does it look like we have everybody on back?
Let's do a roll call.
Probably need to do a roll call.
Okay. Everybody, I see a couple of people, others still connecting, so let's give another minute or so, and then I'll do a roll call. So once again, when I do roll call, jury members raise their hand. They will also respond verbally for the record. This is going to be, we do have a court reporter who will be doing a transcription, so there will be a transcription to this court case for the record, for the public record. When I get ready to do this, I will start the recording as well, so there'll be video and audio recording. It's important that our officers be visually present, just as if we were meeting in person at a physical location. So that's what we're attempting to do here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the roll call for the jury, and bring the jury in and everything. It looks like we have just about everybody here, and then I'll do the roll call, okay? So let me start the recording. There's a button around here somewhere. As soon as I find out where that button is. Okay. Recording. Let's
recording in progress.
Okay, the recording has started. We are reconvening the court. I, Anthony Louis Franquito, as acting Nevada County Sheriff for Lenka Coloma's Court of Record, our one Supreme Court and law, Republic of the United States of America, on the County of San Luis Obispo as source of Article 3 jurisdiction affirmed by the 10th Circuit Court. I am reconvening the court on this day, October the 14th, 2023 at 1:42 p.m. That would be Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time there. Take your pick. We are in California and we are convening. Now what I'm going to do now is a juror call to ensure that the jury is back, and then we'll proceed from there. So let me get my list. Okay, foreman for the jury, Jeanette Harden Wadlow.
Waldo, this here.
This here. Curtis Timothy Keller.
Present.
William Allen Jones Jr.
Present.
Paul James Kupok.
Present.
John Lumiere Wins.
Present.
Michelle Lynn Morissetti.
Present.
Jana Wright Izotov.
Present.
Todd Allen Mitchell.
Present.
Lori Diane, excuse me, let me begin again. Lori Diane Mitchell.
Present.
Darcy Diane Raymer.
Present.
Brianna Jaden Need. Brianna
Here.
Jaden.
Here.
Thank you. Sandra Marie Casciado.
Here.
Melissa Ann Nicole Peters.
Present.
Alternate.
Nicolau.
Thank you.
Present.
Pamela Joan Parker Papa, alternate.
Present.
Fantastic. All right. So all the jury members are present to move forward. And with that, let me scroll down here. I turn the court over to the Justice of the Peace. I release the court to the Justice of the Peace.
Okay. I have a specific section I want to read into the record. And it is, it was taken from the Einsminger case. That's Ensminger.
Barbara?
Could we do our thing first and then have you add that because it kind of pertains to what we're doing?
Okay.
Thank you. Lean in.
So, I'm gonna go
It's
ahead
Lenka.
as the jury. I don't see Lenka and
Doug, are they here?
Doug.
Yeah,
Yes.
right here. Yeah, here we can see you
Okay,
guys.
good.
All right, order on the court, please. Order on the court.
Right, sorry.
I am the acting sheriff here for the moment. Please, everybody, mute their microphone. And for the record, I will ask if the claimants are here. That would be Lenka and her assistants of Lenka Coloma and her assistants of counsel Douglas William Heisel.
I am here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you. We've already established that respondents waived their forever right to present evidence in this matter. They have not been present during the whole proceedings, did not present any, and are still not here. Now, with that, I will turn the court over to the Justice of the Peace to request from the foreman
Tony,
the fine.
To the jury.
To the jurors. The foreman.
Okay, I will turn it over to the jurors foreman to present their findings.
Thank you.
Okay, so as the jurors on our findings, with the court order that Lenka has presented,
Who
we
is
do.
speaking?
This is Jeanette.
Is your mic on? Yeah.
Yep. State your name and your duty.
All right, this is Jeanette, the juror. They can't see me.
Sorry.
This is Jeanette, the juror. Sorry,
Foreman, right?
jury foreman. According to the court order that Lenka had presented, we do agree with everything unanimously on the order. We do want to make a recommendation to add fact number 9, and we recommend that you add in Title 15 U.S. Code 1 and 2 to find the corporation. When you read in those titles, the fines to the corporation and the fines to the individuals. And we also recommend the criminal element as well. Since we are trying to make a precedent, we encourage that you take a look at that as well. And in regards to your true bill, we also agree to the true bill with the exception of, we also recommend that according to the Title 15, 1 and 2, you add in those charges.
That's it.
And that's it.
Oh,
And then now I will turn it over to Barbara, Justice of the Peace, to go over the Eisner case.
Okay, it's not Eisner or Eisenhower, it's Ensminger. You want me to spell that out, okay? It's I'm spelling it out. It's Ensminger, Ensminger. And the reason I bring it up is because that was the source of original jurisdiction found by the 10th Circuit Court, and I want you to know where it is and what it says. And it says, there was a question of the 7th, this is in their findings when it was brought forward, and this is the court's words. It was, then there is a question of the 7th Amendment, and of which would boil over in the federal civil rules, as contained in the Supreme Court Rule number 17.1, the court's original jurisdiction versus the court's appellate. Then the facts of the court's original jurisdiction, exclusive to the people, did speak and was placed into evidence. This case had to do with someone who they went in and they did a common law jury like ours under the original jurisdiction, Supreme Court Rule 17.1, and they got a judgment from our court, and then they took it into another court, United States Court of Appeals. And when that other court saw what he had done, he said our court prevailed. His court judgment from us prevailed over the 10th Circuit. And the reason that's important is because when we opened this court today, I didn't hear anyone say that we were convened under Supreme Court Rule 17.1. So I want to put that into the record right now, that we're convened under that rule in that respect. And there's two other things I want to bring in about trust law in America. All government offices are offices of trust, and a breach of trust is violation of contract. Violation of trust is betrayal. It's like a stab in the back, because they are our public servants, not public rulers. And America is no place like it on earth, where the people are the beneficiaries and they have servants, not rulers. And so our court is in one of those perspectives. We're putting them in their place when we hold our court.
Barbara, do you yield?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So with that being said, the jury will work on their deliberations and findings and have that completed based on the resubmittal of the true bill that the jury has requested from the claimant. And that convenes our court. So
Judy,
is there something
Tony.
else from the jury? Yes.
No, Lenka and Doug need to correct their findings.
And the true bill.
And the true bill, and then we will
re-examine.
we'll re-examine it.
I did have one other question. Who is the juror that, this is Barbara, Susan, Justice. Who is the one that's listed as Susanna?
We do not have a juror, Susanna. That was a witness, I believe.
Yes. Susanna Van Gruen? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was looking up at the top of who all the people were, and I thought I saw Susanna, but that was one of the witnesses.
Yes, I see
Yes.
Susanna BG, and that's Susanna Van Gruen, who was the witness.
Okay, thank you very much. I was just clarifying that for my own information.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there is another Susanna here, and she is just one of the public witness, general public.
Okay, I was looking, is there a Susanna Mahoney?
I do not see that.
Okay, that was what I was checking. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is a little bit unusual here for me. So what we're going to do is we are going to convene this session for the claimant to be able to revisit and possibly resubmit the order and true bill to the jury based on what they're able to discover. And then we'll need to reconvene again once the claimant has resubmitted it to the jury and I hear from the jury foreman. So I don't know how long that will take. So we are going to conclude the session for today and reconvene at a later day. We'll have to send out a new link to go over the findings from the jury and conclude the court. So with that, I will conclude today. And once again, we will reconvene, and then what will happen is I will need to send out a link to reconvene the court to have the deliberations from the findings deliberated from the jury.
Hey,
So,
Tony.
yes, sir.
Hey, look, we pretty much, we know about Title 15, parts 1 and 2, or 1 and 2. One's a monopoly and the other one is with business, and it changes it to $1 million a pop. Okay, but what we've done is we basically put everything that we have coming, okay, and that they've agreed to in the verdict as it is. And so to go through all of this stuff to try to pump this up, bro, I mean, they didn't agree to that. What they've done is they've agreed to everything that's right there. We can take that to Treasury as it is. Instead of trying to do all of this other, she's got like 4 more of these cases coming. I mean, how many millions do you want? It's not about the money. What it's about is just setting this precedence, bro. The money is not even.
Correct.
The money is not even. You know, we comprehend all of that, but we can take these people into an involuntary bankruptcy for $6 million if they don't have it in silver, whether it's $60 million. And you know, when all of this other stuff goes through it, it's not going to matter anyway. So you know, what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to set precedents. We're wanting to have these facts put into the record in a judgment, and we'll take what they owe and what they've agreed to. We're not out here to get rich. We're not out here to make money off of this. What we're looking for is relief and remedy, and to expose this for other people so that they can get the same relief and remedy. When we start getting out here, starting to add all these
We accept
billions
that.
up and all this kind of stuff.
And we did, we do,
So I would,
we were
Okay,
just.
hold on, one person at a time, please. Doug, let me know when you yield, and then we'll have the chairman, the foreman of the jury speak.
hey, you know, hey, we appreciate everything that you guys are trying to do, and I mean, these people deserve it, okay? But what we have right now is we're setting precedents. We're showing people how to do this and do it right, okay? And what we've done is we've laid everything out, and these people have agreed to it by their non-response. And so one of the lessons we want to teach them is, hey, when you don't respond to our paperwork, this is what happens to you. But if we go off track or we go reaching for stuff, even though as nice as it may be, it's not all about that. It's all about us nailing these people down and exposing the fraud in a manner in which other people can look at it and go, hey, well, they got $6.5 million from a mortgage company in injuries and damages that they agreed to. Okay, I can do that too. See, and this is what we want. This is how we want to open the door, bro. And so I really would object to stepping outside of what they've agreed to and what we put in that true bill and the request for findings. Unless you want to find more facts. I mean, the more facts, the better, because those can't be reviewed. And that's what's really important, and I yield. Thank you.
Okay, the foreman of the jury speaking on behalf of the jury. What is your response to this?
We do agree to that. That's totally fine. We were just, you know, doing the full extent of the law, also making precedents. There was just some other laws that they had missed too, but that's totally fine. Catch it in another court of record, and we agree. We'll write it up.
Okay. Anthony Luis Franquito as the acting de jure sheriff of Nevada County for Lenka Colomas Court. That would conclude this court session. The foreman of the juries and the jury will get their findings written up and do their due process to get that admitted into the record and back to the claimant. With that, I will state that this court is now adjourned on October 14, 2023 at 1:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. This court is now adjourned. I thank everybody for attending, and the recording is now ended. God bless.
Thank you, Tony. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Okay.
Well done, Tony. Really well done. Thanks.
Yeah, I still think you did a good job. Here it is, the end of the court. I still think you did a good job.
Even with the little bumps in the road there.
Oh, well.
Tony, that acting career wasn't for nothing.
Thank God. You know, how am I going to be remembered in history? Oh, you're the guy who held the court session. Never mind those 30 years of acting training and film and TV.
Yeah, you're through, homie.
Guys, this was so awesome. Thank you so much, everyone.
Congratulations.
Thank her and Doug.
Yeah,
You did an amazing job. This is going to be historical. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Remember, we have another one that's been submitted for December 2nd, okay? So it's another mortgage trespasser.
We'll be there. Congratulations, Lenka.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, you guys, so much.
You have a blessed
Sending you a
day.
link.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Thank you very much for everybody.
Take care.
together,
Bye-bye.
All
Bye.
behind the scenes.
Body
everything.
County out.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. God
Hey,
bless
we
you.
did it, people.
We made the history.
God bless America.